This essay example, as well as thousands of others, is available in text format on our website for free and without registration. Simply Google Ivy Panda Free Essays.
High school and college are two different and polar opposite periods of an individual's life. This is true for most of the student population in the world. The one similarity that both periods share is that these are the times when the individual is on the verge of self-discovery and patenting a path for his or her future. High school is usually awkward for most people, as the first year of high school is usually filled with anxiety and kind of defines the role of the individual for the remaining years in high school. The college first year, however, is very jovial and fun, with immense choices and a variant future looming ahead of the individual. The orientation that takes place in the first year of college helps build long-term bonds among classmates. Another difference between high school and college is that the teachers in college are more experienced than the ones in high school. They usually have prominent and high-ranking designations. The notes are usually not provided. Instead, research is to be conducted by the students. Aside from this, in high school, the teachers are there to aid and help students, while in college, the professors are present to enable the students to help themselves. Social life is also a factor of difference between high school and college. In high school, the parents usually maintain and control the education of the student, while in college, the individual has to balance his social and academic life. This makes them more prone to making mistakes that don't get realized until later. In high school, the individual usually makes a choice based on the advice of the parents and the teachers. Usually, parents play a strong role in the choices that are made for the individual. In college, however, the choices to be made are entirely the responsibility of the student. However, counselors are present who can guide the student through the option available. High school students usually live with their parents with siblings as roommates. Many have the whole room to themselves. In colleges, the student usually shares a room with a stranger. This is beneficial to the students. The roommates can help each other through the loneliness of the first few days and also help in adapting to the new college life. Most high school students originate from the same city or state. Their interests in culture do not vary much from one another. It is easy to approach another student for assistance or social matters. Many even believe that life does not differ from their own. Colleges house students from across the world. Their varying cultures clash. This makes them harder to understand one another. This is advantageous as it provides a necessary lesson in dealing with foreign coworkers, clients, or superiors in further life. High school students usually eat food prepared for them by their parents or guardians. They do not face the necessary decisions about health and diet. However, once students enter college, they must feed themselves. They must familiarize themselves with cooking utensils, groceries, and recipes. The only other alternative for them would be to either eat the greasy and fattening food the college cafeteria has to offer or the lavish and often expensive food served in restaurants located around the campus. Did you like this high school and college life sample? To get more works like this one, make sure to check out the database of academic paper examples at ivypanda.com. You will find thousands of samples for all your study needs.